Greetings, hello, welcome. Hi, it's your boy Dr. Student Dr. The Tunes, and you're now tuned into the Tune TV podcast, where I talk about stuff related to tunes and musical drama, as well as some other interests that I find interesting, like music, like not music, but anime and basketball. Talk about that too. This time, I'm trying to do the double simulcast where I stream on YouTube and a little bit of Instagram. So I want to see how that goes for the time being. And probably after this, I'm gonna try to make some Beast too, and like stream that. I'm gonna try to switch up the flow. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna have a whole lot of this and a whole lot of that. We're gonna see how it all comes together, if you will. So yeah, but the mainstream ain't gonna be that long because it's some buffoonery. But let's start with the whole shit with the main things. Okay, so Chris Rock, he did a special, and that shit wasn't funny to me, but other people found it funny. I feel like when comedians are doing the whole woke joke shit, it's just not hitting to me, because I want shit to go back to how it was, and goddamn 2010 or 2001, either of those eras, or people said whatever they wanted to say and really got their shit off. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that's how I feel, I know Eddie Griffin is kind of going left field with the whole bunch of stuff that he's saying. But even if it's not that far, like if you have something to say, in my opinion, say it. Say the thing. You're talking around the thing. Like, if I say this, I'll be canceled. If I say that, I'll be canceled. Just say the thing. Say what you want to say. Say deal with the backlash. Go through it like Dave Chappelle did and other comedians before him. You got to take the backlash, the good parts, the ins and the outs, in order, I feel like, to get to the funny. So that's me. I'm also I like stand up as well. So yeah, I just feel like he ain't taking no risks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the way he framed all the jokes, and he was just saying, like, he's calling everybody a bitch and all that stuff. Is like, he didn't call Will Smith that, like, during the whole Oscar shit. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy Kimmel even came out and said anybody try to run up on him, he fighting him right then and there. Like, he gonna beat ass. So that kind of brings me to the question, like, should have Chris Rock just fought that nigga right then and there and just squared up, even if he knew whatever was gonna happen. She had just stood on his man shit and just had started beating the fuck out of Will Smith back, and y'all just squabbling. Niggas had to break all up. Was that the move? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I be thinking about that. Like, maybe he should have just went crazy. Maybe people should have just scrapped at the Oscars, bro. Maybe that needed to happen, because now, upon reflection, me looking and watching the special, it just felt like you had all this pent up frustration and anger over what happened. And that's how you want to deal with it, you know what I'm saying? But people deal with things in different ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people put their frustration, anger, and whatnot in the art, for good or for worse. I was really on thin. Like, Chris Rock for me was on thin ice, because his last special, Tambourine, I didn't think that was funny either. So Tambourine wasn't funny. So you already on thin ice with that shit. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna get this shit. He got three strikes, yo. And then he started off with the woke shit. He did a little jab with the, you know what I'm saying, with the Will Jada shit. He eventually goes into depth, but it's like, I gotta sit through a lot of other material that ain't hitting for me to get to the shit. By the time I get to the shit, you just kind of sound like bitter and shit that any of it happened, which is fine. That's fair. Be bitter, be mad, whatever the fuck. But also at the same time, it's like, it just felt like if it was that deep, if you were that mad, if it was that serious, you would have scrapped, in my opinion. So the fact that he didn't do all that, it just looks like, you know what I'm saying. You calling Will, and a lot of the time he's calling Will Smith a bitch. He's calling Jada Pinkett Smith a bitch and shit. Is like, you look like, you know what I'm saying. Like, if a bitch nigga hits you and you don't do nothing, what does that make you? You know what I'm saying? Now, many people are citing the fact that if he had five, I mean, he would have crashed out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would have crashed out for your job, like all that stuff. Like, but sometimes your dignity and self preservation is more worth it. Will Smith also knew that and went after, you know what I'm saying, a weak victim, not a weak victim, but someone he knew wasn't gonna fight back. So he's him for that. People also cite the fact that during the Oscars, people put their hands around Will and all that shit. They didn't give a fuck about Chris. My real pushback to that is it was like Will Smith's night in a sense because he was supposed to win his first Oscar and all this shit. So, I mean, really, I was tired of talking about the whole Will Smith. He's talking about the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett shit. I'm just tired of talking about that shit. August Alsina came out and said that he thought it was funny. He was like, it was funny because it was truthful. It can be truthful. I mean, he probably thought it was funny because I bet he's saying inside jokes. I bet the jokes are a lot funnier to people who are in the know. Maybe I'm just missing some cues, but for me, it just wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? It looked like the crowd wasn't even laughing like that to me. Yeah, I know what I'm saying that too. That's how I felt about that for real. You feel me? So that was a whole lot of hoopla. You know what I mean? So don't even know like what was the whole point of that shit for real. Because when you think about it, it's just like, I mean, I get the point. Like at the end of the day, the best revenge is he was on a super hot tour. Everybody came to see what he was gonna say, and he said everything he had to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's, I mean, mission accomplished if that's what you wanted to do. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? Is it just money? Is money everything? Like, what about your self-respect? You know, can you look your kids in the face knowing like you a man slapped you in your face, you ain't do nothing? Or in your mind is like you a pacifist? Is that like where you derive strength from? You know what I mean? So, you know, some people are pacifists and they derive like, you know what I'm saying, their strength from not striking people and for standing tall on some MLK shit. I feel you, but you know, it's just a lot of taking. You gotta live with that moment if you're not doing nothing. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? You gotta deal with the embarrassment and shame. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if you had this something back, I don't think anybody really blaming you for real either. You know what I'm saying? It would be tough for me to blame Chris Rock if he wanted to crash out and start slapping the shit out of Will Smith. It's hard for me to do that. I can't just in good conscience be like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that and whatever. You know, you also get banned from the Oscars for like 10 years. It's a little strange when you think about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, sorry guys, I'm a little on the tired side, so you know, this stream might be a little short, you know what I'm saying? No cap, not even gonna lie to y'all. But I'm being honest, I wanna stream more consistently. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing as an announcement. Probably going to stream closer to daily. I want to get to a point where I'm doing it daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm debating whether or not to do it early in the morning or at night because, you know what I mean, I'm a working man and whatnot. But definitely when I'm not doing, you know, the day job shit, I want to try to stream just in the day and shit like that too. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make that a whole thing and shit. I tried it. I'm gonna try to figure out the audio situation because I tried to do it on loopback, right? And then, you know what I'm saying, I've been having some whatever the hookups with that. So yeah, it's neither here nor there. Anywho, so moving on. We could pull up some goof in the hoof. All right, so let me find like the John Morant shit because this nigga tweaking. First, he was at a club and he was getting teed up in the club, and nobody really had a problem with that. But then he brought out a gun in the clubs. People were talking about that. Then he also brought the gun on the plane because the guy brought the gun on the plane. Listen, y'all can't bring guns on planes. I don't know if y'all know that. If y'all bring a gun on a plane, that's a federal offense. Like y'all dumb. Like y'all could go away for that, bro. And yeah, so the game, oh shit, so it's been confirmed. They gave that nigga a 50-game suspension, so he's cooked for the rest of this season and a lot of next season. Like a lot of next season, John Moran is just not, you know what I'm saying, like in there at all. And I don't know why he just playing with guns and shit. You know, there's a lot of people saying different opinions. Like, for example, Paul Pierce he was somebody, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing when you're black and rich versus being white and rich. When you're black and rich, you have to deal with a lot of the violence that comes from being in the black community, which a lot of white people aren't very sensitive to, nor do they care like to hear anything about it. So that's the thing that always gets overheard. Like, you know, the paranoia, feeling like you have something to lose, people want to take it from you, you know, because he got stabbed. Paul Pierce Cole got stabbed in Boston on some knife shit, and then that made him carry a gun. Gilbert Arenas went through some shit with he had a gun in the locker room. I don't think it was a prank, but still, like, you know, right to bear arms, man. I mean, yeah, so Second Amendment. But he said, but we glorify and normalize all the rappers. This is what Paul Pierce is saying. We normalize and glorify all the rappers who do it and get paid for waving guns in rap videos, making millions. I'm trying to understand, make this make sense. What crime did he commit? Well, listen, if he brought the gun to the plane, that's a crime. Could not bring guns on planes, yo. I don't know why people thought about that. And then Boosie was commenting on it. He said, "Stop, Gib Bayless. Don't build the narrative that he's a real gang member. SMH, he's not Crip. He a professional basketball player who made a mistake." So yeah, I think Skip Bayless tried to say something like that, something about him being a street nigga. And Gilbert Arenas says, "I've never gotten a suspension for guns in the locker room. I guess they're using 50 games as a benchmark because that was what I got. The real story is I got bullied into 50 games." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he's trying to, you know, Gilbert Arenas got his own way of saying shit. Pat Bev on John Morant. The first thing my son did was the gritty. The NBA needs Ja. He's face of the new culture. People like the gritty stuff. So yeah, that's tough. Kawhi shares his thoughts. I'm dead. The Kawhi is blank. I'm dead. Kawhi shares his thoughts. Like, no, he didn't, bro. That's funny, bro. The Grizzlies held a players only meeting to discuss off the court road discipline with Steven Adams leading the charge per Shams. You know what I'm saying? So I guess they're gonna have Steven Adams be the leader in the locker room. People was talking about Carmelo. They should sign Carmelo because they need leaders in the locker room, all that. After the meeting, John Morant still went out to party at the club, which led to the gun incident. Oh, so they tried. Like, you know what I'm saying? Steven Adams tried to be the guy. They said, "Hey, when y'all go out, start doing this ratchet shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hire a babysitter. We're gonna have Steven Adams be our babysitter because obviously I don't know how the fuck to act." You know, Steven Adams, consummate professional, was with OKC when they run, I think. You know, so that was a good move. They tried to get, you know what I'm saying, the veteran in the locker room to try to, you know, deal with the situation, but you know, they went out right after and did all that ratchet shit. He did hood rat shit with his friends. That's what he wanted to do. He was determined to do that. So I think that shit is funny as hell that shit even happened. Like, you do that shit right after. Oh, hi, Julian. Shout out to Julian. But yeah, I think it's mad funny. Like, they did all that shit. They did, hey, let's not have the guy motherfucking in the court. You know what I'm saying? Let's all this off the road shit that y'all be doing. Let's try to chill out on all that. And then immediately went to do this shit. And then all the gun shit happened. And then the nigga got a lot. Man, that shit's tough, bro. I want to find the clip with the gun shit, but if I type in John Morant gun on Twitter, I'm not gonna get that. I'm gonna get all the memes. Let me get the memes, and that shit gonna be funny as hell. So that's how I be feeling. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I wanted to see if they pull up. There you go. There it goes. So this is the actual video. Dog, we drafted the wrong nigga, man. We drafted the wrong nigga, man. I'm dead with you.
We already won.
Yeah, also John Morant's like a real big NBA YoungBoy, man. I'm like, bro, NBA YoungBoy said stop the violence. He said, bro, he didn't say he start doing this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I be feeling. Shannon Sharp says John Morant has a $2 million NBA contract, a Nike shoe deal, and a Powerade deal, but he's hustling backwards by acting like someone he's not. John Morant continues to prove his point with the film of him toting the gun. So yeah, this is him with the video of him toting a gun, which is crazy, bro. Look at this little nigga, bro. It's like, bro, no one's telling you to do this shit, bro. Like, I don't know why you just, like, you got drunk. Like, I mean, I understand people get drunk and they do shit, but it's like this is crazy. You look crazy. Look, I'm dead. I'm dead. What he doing, bro? I'm dead. He was so teed up though. Like you could tell he was drunk as fuck, bro. Bro, all his friends around him, bro. Look at the dude. He got strippers around him, bro. All that shit. Like he was having fun at the strip club, but how I feel about it is like, bro, like all them people around you, bro. You gotta get rid of them folks, bro. They was not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like they was having fun off your name and off your title and off all that shit. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion. So that's how I felt about the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you was looking crazy, bro. Like you look crazy. Ain't nothing around that. And the thing is, like people be coming at Lil Uzi, right? Cause Lil Uzi is fucking they be saying Lil Uzi. Also, Rolling Loud happened. A lot of cool shit at Rolling Loud happened. I'm gonna cover that. But yeah, like they be killing Lil Uzi because he's like 27, but he still act a little childish and shit like that. I'm like, okay, that's cool and all, right? But Lil Uzi don't got no kids. Ja Morant got a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like you a father to be acting out how you acting out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people can't have fun. You can have fun. You can do whatever you want to do. But how I see it at the end of the day is like, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to do it like that. You don't got to go out like that. You know what I mean? So it's pretty interesting. We're gonna see how things develop from here. You know what I mean? And yeah, so the CBA says if there's a firearm on team premises, a team plane, that's an automatic 50-game suspension. That's why the league is trying to ascertain where was the gun before the Instagram video. But yeah. Royce White called out Ja Morant. This is not something that black people should be on board with. We can't cry about Black Lives Matter and police using fatal force and shooting us in the streets, but drink alcohol at the strip club and play with a gun. I'm like, man, you can't have fun at the strip club. Okay, maybe not the gun at the strip club, but nigga, you can't have fun, bro. I don't know. I be going back and forth. I'm like, bro, you have fun, I have fun, bro. Melo told y'all how the NBA operates and got blackballed. Kyrie Irving had to jump through hoops to save his NBA career because he refused the jab. Meanwhile, y'all making excuses for game banger, gun waiver Ja Morant, aka Ja Warrant. I'm dead, not John Warrant. I'm dead, not like Warrant. They really killing that man, bro. He has repeatedly behaved like a street thug. I'm dead. Y'all be funny, bro. How y'all be wording this shit is funny to me. Wait,
you gonna leave that alone. When David Stern told me what in the last incident was the fight in the Garden. We had a fight in the Garden, and it was a brawl, and I get suspended for 15 games.
Wait, hold on. What happened though?
Everybody else got like 6 games, 7 games, shit like that. And I go speak to him like, why you do me like that?
Let me tell you,
man, your rap sheet.
A rap sheet.
Man. Look,
NBA rap sheet.
NBA shit. You want to be in the streets or you want to be in the NBA?
This is what he told you.
That's what in his office. You want to be in the streets or you want to be in the NBA? You fucking with a corporation now.
You're doing stop
snitching.
You're
gonna leave that alone. I know who you with. I know where you live at. I know where they live at. I know when you close your eyes. I know when you wake up. Damn. So I'm like, you know, and I know what they doing. He's telling me I know what they doing. Either tell them to stop or you got to cut them off. And I'm like, damn, like how the fuck? Like that's when I knew NBA was part of the feds. You know what I'm saying? That's when I knew.
They got him in there. And the little one with the little 4-5.
He told me, he was just like, man, he said, I gotta make.
And yeah, the Stephen A even confirmed, like, yeah, the NBA is closely tied to the, you know what I'm saying, to the Feds. So you doing all this dumb shit, like, you cannot be a street nigga and NBA nigga. It is literally, NBA is literally police. Like, you will have to be a crispy, clean nigga and make your money and run and jump and dunk, you know what I'm saying, and be like LeBron in that bitch. You cannot be doing none of that shit, bro.
I gotta make an example out of you. I gotta make an example out of you.
Damn.
That's a fact.
He said, I know everything.
I know everything.
They do be knowing everything.
I know your whole crew. I know who's doing what.
Got the best investigators ever.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, I get it. If you giving me, if I'm giving you, you know, $100 million, I need to know everything.
Which is true. I mean, they are again like Ja Morant's got a $200 million contract, bro. 200 M's. Like, I don't know why you acting like this, but I do. If you give me my young ass 200 million, I might act a fool. I ain't gonna lie. Stephen A. Smith has an important and message to John Morant's dad, T. Morant. Also, that's why I be thinking like John Morant has a dad in his life, bro. A lot of niggas don't got their dad in their life. John Morant got his dad in his life, bro, and he is still acting out like this. So that should be weird, bro. I don't know. What did Stephen A. Smith say? Say you raised him, you helped get him to this point. Make sure that you don't let anybody get in the way of what he on verge of accomplishing. Okay, I guess he just saying shit. I'm dead. John Morant's flexing the gun. I'm dead. Y'all funny, bro. It just don't look good. It's not a good look. What Marlon Wayne said.
Apparently, you can still get in trouble. We all know the NBA stopped calling players for carrying a long time ago. But apparently
they did. They don't call carry. They started calling carries a little bit.
You can still get in trouble for carrying a gun.
Memphis Grizzlies standout point guard Ja Morant is facing scrutiny after appearing to flash a gun in a video shared on his Instagram Live.
Why did he do that? It looks so dumb. Why he do that, bro?
The Grizzlies announcing the All-Star will be sitting out at least 2 games as the NBA conducts.
He out 50 games, bro. And the Memphis is the second seed. They not a strong second seed, but they a second seed. They could have did some shit.
An investigation of what he did live on Instagram. Seen here showing off a gun at a nightclub hours after his team lost Friday night.
He was mad as fuck they lost. He on some self-destructive shit. That's what he was on. He's like, fuck this shit.
Morant has since apologized, saying in a statement, "I'm going to take some time away to get help and work on learning better methods of dealing with stress and my overall well-being."
Is that how man, that's funny, bro. That's a funny way of putting it.
I'm sorry, but that don't look stressed at all.
I'm dead.
Look at all the stress on his face. I've never seen somebody so stressed.
In my entire life.
This is stress.
I'm dead. They so fucked up. I'm dead.
How is that even an explanation? I pulled the gun out because I was stressed. So is that like an emotional support gun?
Not an emotional support gun. See, now you having the Wayne's bros on your ass. See, that's tough.
Like, who grabs a gun because you're stressed? You never heard of chamomile? I'm just saying, I think mental health issues have been too destigmatized. Even guys trying to act gangster like, yo, I'm gonna let you off because my therapist says this misplaced anger. I need to go home and unpack this shit, homie. I gotta assume some accountability for this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That last one, I don't know. I don't know about that accent, what he was trying to do. But he was trying something, and I appreciate people, the attempt of the funny. There's this weird take that Rory was saying, the Rory Moss shit. I don't even watch this shit, but it's just like even me, I'm entertain it, but I just wanted to just show y'all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you saying like Drake can't retire. Although, what you mean Drake can't retire? Like, because there's no other superstars, whatever. It's like, that don't matter. Like, music switched up. Like, you know what I'm saying? The whole industry switched up. So it's like, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna Google it. Because it was a really good take. This one guy had about the whole thing, and share that with the people. Yeah, I mean, but typically, I don't even, you know what I'm saying? It's the top one. These are old clips. Why is it doing that? See, now you got me in this rabbit hole. I want to be, bro. They on me. He basically saying like Drake can't retire because there's no more superstars to take the place. They thought it was a little baby, but it's not a little baby. I'm like, yo, labels ain't even cutting checks, bro, because they want to spend money on the street niggas and they be killing each other or go to jail. So they can't do that. So I mean, it's like, yeah, what choice do they have? You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to spend on the street niggas because they get hella views, but they die. They want to spend it on the other drughead niggas, but they be eating drugs. RP Juice, RP Mac. You know what I'm saying? Like the drugheads be drugging, which they take out life insurance policies regardless. Like they gonna make their money regardless, but it's like they know they ain't going for long term careers. They going for niggas who, you know, a good 3-5 year run. They don't want you to. I say they don't want you to live, and they don't expect you to live long. They do not expect you to live long. They expect people to crash out like K Flock and look his co-defendant. Look at this. K Flock's co-defendant Sticky says they came in to ask him to snitch on K Flock, and he told them no. See you in 30 years, and they gave him 30 years, bro. You know, I'm dead. And he just did that, like, bro. It's like that's hard, bro. Like you just going away forever, like that shit. And then John Morant deactivated all his social media, you know what I'm saying? Like, which is he probably should, and he need to get off that shit. But let me know what you think about this Boosie take, because people always wonder why Boosie always goes on Vlad shit, why he doesn't start his own podcast and shit. And he says he makes $40K per podcast and explains why he'd rather do that than host one for $60K. Which probably because he has other money shit going on. He don't want to do the time investment. All this shit's a time investment.
And when I can make 30, 40,000 and sit on the couch to talk, that's way safer than that club with all them guns and that bitch got to lead the club.
Oh, I doing the podcast versus doing a club hosting, doing like club hosting. I agree. Yeah, club hosting is fucking dangerous, bro. And you do make a lot of money, but it's just like at this point, bro, like it's a very like you got to have a whole security police escort and then you go look pussy. It's just not gonna look, but let me start it over for you.
Man, when I can make 30, 40,000 and sit on the couch to talk, that's way safer than that club with all them guns and that bitch got to lead the club in front of somebody who ain't gonna hurt me. I think y'all should be happy I'm doing podcasts. I'm gonna live longer way doing podcasts. Way more less danger doing podcasts. Would you rather do a show for 60 or podcast for 45? I mean,
this is true, and I feel like a lot of people are probably going to migrate towards podcasting, like your boy Tune, Doctor of the Tunes, and because of the issues with doing that, like live shows becoming increasingly more dangerous. You got to hire security. A lot of live shows I try to go to, they get shot up. I try to go to one in like West Atlanta. Some girl got shot. She died because of stray bullet. Like it'd be dangerous going out doing shows, and I don't like doing shows. You know what I'm saying? But I might just be a festival nigga because all that other shit is just like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, there are things that come. There's a lot of money to be made in touring. There's a lot of money to be made in podcasting. It's just another lane being opened up. I consider the podcast the work from home job of the entertainment industry. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody it will be successful at doing so, but many will try. You know what I mean? It's one of those. Many will try, few shall succeed, but it's really a consistency thing and you know, stuff like that nature, which is why I'm gonna hop into that. And yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. And y'all, I'm gonna just make all my music on live stream. And y'all gonna see the whole creation process of me making different songs and beats and all that shit. Y'all gonna see the entire process. You will be witness to the come up. You might call it like Tune TV cookups because it's the podcast, whatever. And I'm gonna switch over. This is the cookup, you know what I'm saying? And have it like that. And then we're gonna see how that shit gonna work. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's neither here nor there. Do y'all agree with Boosie though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would you rather do? Would you rather do a show and sweat, run around? If you know you're not a good live performer, but if you're good at talking shit, would you rather just sit at home and talk shit, or go sit on the couch with your homie and talk shit in the studio, whatever the fuck? Like what? Because most of these rappers be sitting in a studio recording like this anyway, so they don't be talking, they be rapping. You know what I mean? So Just like if you are already used to that lifestyle, you'd rather just keep doing that in a different context, or would you rather do all the live shit? Because a lot of rappers don't like doing live shows, but they know the money there, so they do the shit. You know what I mean? A lot of rappers lost money during the pandemic because they didn't know and have another way to make money outside of touring. Because a lot of rappers don't make money off their music, so you know that's something else. You know what I'm saying? These are different things to consider, of course.
Made that decision the other day. I took the 45 over the 60. The 60, I had to pay for flights, hotels.
So that you gotta account for travel. Again, the stay at home job. You know what I'm saying? Like you rather your work from home job, you save money, you know what I'm saying, doing shit at the crib because you don't gotta account for commuting time. And commuting time as a rapper doing shit, similar to like somebody living in having to drive an hour from work, they have to fly to their job site, their location, you know what I'm saying? Just a different version of the same thing.
Going to dangerous ass city. Shit about being careful, man. I could sit 45 minutes on the couch and just talk shit. 40-something thousand now, man. That's a blessing, bro. Man, I can make
this. That is a blessing. Shout out to Boosie. John Mayer might be the first nigga to make it out of the NBA and go to the hood. I'm dead. Not gonna lie, impressive. That shit funny, bro. Yeah, that's funny. This shit crazy, yo. Hey, yo, somebody else got locked up. Omni the Hellcat, because I think I think what he did was like some fraud, some shit, because essentially like he had this streaming company and they was coming after him for it because he basically was live streaming TV, and reproductions of live TV. I think all that shit illegal, right? So you couldn't do that shit, and they were doing that shit, so they got him out of here, bro. But let me show you. Omni and the Hellcat's been sentenced to 5.5 years in order to forfeit $30 million in assets, including nearly $6 million in cash, Lamborghinis, Porsches, Bentleys, McLarens, and a portfolio of more than a dozen properties. So, yeah, that nigga. Hey, man, everybody be good doing that that entrepreneurship shit, or they be going like they a business guru, bro. A lot of these niggas be scamming, bro. That be the thing. They be coming up crazy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he made 34 mil selling illegal cable boxes with low subscription fees. Guy should have started a company. LOL, it's genius. You know what I'm saying? So that part, and paid taxes to keep them quiet. Then people care about taxes a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Like people's, yeah, that shit is true. You know what I'm saying? People care about taxes. So you know what I mean? Like cannot surface around the tax shit. You know, I just had to deal with some tax shit too. But I think it's funny, like, you know, you can complain about how you don't get the service you want, but the IRS gonna want their money. That don't matter. It don't matter what the IRS do. They want their money. So fuck all that. That's what that shit matter. So you know what I'm saying? All that scamming and flexing wasn't worth it, eh? Definitely was. Would definitely go to jail, get out, and still have what I lost. Just rinse and repeat, brother. I mean, that's kind of what Bandman Kevo did, because he scammed and he got out, but his knowledge of understanding how money works, he got that shit right back. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, but he hasn't forfeit all his bread though. He not gonna get it back. That's the thing. Unless he hid his money, unless he hid other money elsewhere. He have more money and he hit, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless like if he has a forfeit all his money, is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's worth it. But Michael B. Jordan said Drake is the GOAT over Jay-Z and Tupac, which, you know what I mean? If you want to say that, it's cool with me. Tupac is very influential. People argue Jay-Z was with fashion and shit, but I don't know that many niggas trying to rap like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? So I could be biased, but like mad niggas wanted to look like Jay-Z and move like Jay-Z and be Jay-Z, but how many rappers are rapping like Jay-Z? That's what I'm asking. You know what I mean? And if you feel like it was a lot, then okay, then maybe I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, there's gaps in my knowledge and whatnot. But Drake's cool. Ghostwriting, you know, that's tough. I still say, if you want to say Wayne the GOAT, you know what I'm saying? Wayne making his case. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Metro Boomin sold a portion of his publishing catalog for $70 million. That's good, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always good to cash out if you want to cash out. Some people, like Charles White, were talking about why cash out when you can own the shit. You know what I'm saying? But you never know, like, how much shit gonna be worth. and how much longer like these companies who are paying for shit are gonna continue to keep paying for shit. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna come a time when they're not trying to invest in everybody's catalog no more. So maybe everybody just trying to get their money real quick for us. You know what I'm saying? Too late. You know, nothing wrong with it. Get your money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but Mama says Lil Wayne is not the greatest rapper ever because he uses auto-tune. He said, how could you know how? If his voice is on auto-tune, was something wrong with his voice for them to put auto-tune on his voice, or is it just something that they did in the studio to give it that rawness? But how could you know? I mean, I just feel like it was like, I feel like I give Wayne more credit because all rappers today be on auto-tune. And he was T-Pain got the auto-tune wave, and then Kanye and Wayne both took it and did their own shit, and that kind of did the next level. That just kind of pushed music forward into the next level of shit. So it's like, you want to say he not the go for that, but not everybody can do that. Jay-Z said fuck auto-tune because he could not do it. You know what I mean? Like, Jay-Z was not putting out music like hella albums and shit. Like, he continued to drop, but he took the hiatus at 07 because or wherever he chose to retire is because sound had changed and he wasn't good on it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. He couldn't adapt to the change of what was happening. And ain't nothing wrong with it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he just signed other niggas, or he said, you know what, I don't need that shit. Fuck that auto-tune shit. I'm gonna get J. Cole on this bitch. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do none of that shit, which is completely fine. I like J. Cole. Got to adjust the seating because I'm an uncomfy tune. Oh no, spilling things. Yeah. But I'm gonna cover a couple other things. Probably gonna get off a little earlier, but I'm gonna be back on in the morning, and I'm gonna see if I could, dual stream or whatever. Or if nothing else, I'm gonna do it on YouTube. Cause I'm trying to put all my shit on YouTube. Might do some shit on Instagram. Shout out to y'all, but yeah, I'm saying is what it is. Anyway, Lil Got It. He's facing some backlash because that nigga, he posted himself praying at Lil Keith's funeral, and people were mad. Like, why did you post this if this is like really what you was doing? It looks weird. It looks clout chasey. It looks like some clout demon behavior essentially, because like, why can't you just pray in your own privacy? Like, why would you post this? You know what I'm saying? So people saying like, why do you have to record and post this? Niggas love attention. Welcome to 2023, praying to socials instead of God these days. Another person posted. Fandy, welcome to 22. Okay. It ain't genuine. Why he recorded? It ain't genuine. Why he recorded it, which is corny. Something you should be doing in private. Everything is for views and likes now. That's what they pretty much saying. But you just saying you miss it. You know what I'm saying? People also use social media as like their diaries, so they can like document things. So I don't know, bro. Oh yeah, I call that shit cloud demon, bro. Yeah, Hodge knows, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's cloud demon behavior, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. These cloud demons, bro. So yeah, that's why I be saying, like, I don't be calling shit just like whatever the fuck. Y'all niggas is demons, bro. That cloud demon behavior, that shit is demonic, bro. To me, that shit is cloud demon shit. But yeah, this is what he said. He said, "Love you, Key. I miss you so much. I got you."
You watch over me and mama, and pops, nature, white boy, and the family. Make sure everybody's straight, have long life and good health.
Yeah, like he's actively like literally praying and then recording it. Like, that looks weird. I ain't gonna lie. That does look very strange. That gives me Mark of the Beast cloud demon behavior. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga need Jesus, you know what I'm saying? If you was gonna pray, you was gonna pray. I would assume you would pray, you know what I'm saying, on some privacy shit, you feel me? That's what I would think. That's what I would assume, you feel me? So, not getting that, or people not doing that, you know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna look at it and be like, what is happening? What is the truth? What is a lie? Like, I don't even know what's happening, you know what I'm saying? So, all right, so in addition to niggas getting under investigation, Mike Epps under investigation for brought a loaded gun on the airport. niggas, if y'all don't know, y'all cannot bring guns on planes. But here's the thing: back in the day, people they used to not get they bag check like that in like a private plane. Like if you go to the private plane, the airport is different on a private plane than the regular ones us regular plebeians go to. When we go to the shit us the poor folk go to, we got to get scanned and buzzed and all that shit. When you do the private one, I heard you can just walk up on the plane with your shit on. Like it's not no heavy baggage claim whole situation. They don't check nothing because you're rich or whatever. They just let you get on the plane with all your shit on. So that's why Wayne tried to bring that golden gun on the PJ. Like all these people, like they're probably used to doing that because they could pay off people or pay off the pilot, all that shit. But I guess they cracking out. And they ain't going for that shit no more. Look at that little gun, bro. Hey, niggas tweaking, bro. Crack my way into the top 10 influential Twitter accounts. Huh. Oh, and Seichi says it's number 71. Shout out to them. Oh, yeah, they're switching up to Lambo, guys. It's the last Aventador. Oh, and Tyler Perry is going to buy BET. So I wonder what he gonna do with it. Is he just gonna run Medea shit up? Is he just gonna buy it? He purchased the majority stake, so that means he pretty much is the majority owner. He has the most sway and power in BET. What he gonna do with it? I don't know, because people would be complaining about the Tyler Perry studio shit, how he hired some writers and then fired all of them, and they did all that shit themselves. So I don't know. Like what's he finna do with BET? Is he finna just only put like Tyler Perry programming on there? Like what is the end game with that? What is that going to look like? And why do you do that? I mean, we'll see. Especially because cable is like dead. Like, why buy a network? Like, I don't know. Maybe he's going to make YouTube content. Maybe he's going to do some streaming service. Maybe he's going to, I don't know what he's going to do. But, Tyler Perry is a real dope businessman, and his plays are fire. His movies, I don't like all his movies. I like some of his movies, but him as making the plays, that nigga was going crazy on the plays, bro. That nigga was going crazy on the plays, no cap. You know what I mean? So, let me see. Americans got kidnapped. LeBron James says his son is better than some NBA players right now. He also is now the number 9th player, which let him be now a 5-star athlete and shit. So that, good for him. Fredo Banks says eating pussy builds your immune system. I imagine that due to the fact that all the bacteria and whatnot probably makes you a little healthier, if you will. No, next nigga's gonna be saying like eating butt is the shit gonna help your immune system. Like, yeah, eating booty, eating shit probably gonna help your immune system too, nigga. Everybody gonna have their little freaky health benefits, you know what I'm saying? But hey man, teach us on, do what you want to do and enjoy yourself. The niggas is wild. All right, so Lil Durk is speaking about Clubhouse Gangsters. Also, Lil Durk trying to antagonize NBA YoungBoy. I seen some shit academics like I feel like Durk trying to antagonize NBA YoungBoy into like dissing him or making like beef and shit, because he sent his old block goons over to fucking Baton Rouge and shit, knowing that YoungBoy's in Utah somewhere on house arrest. So it's like, what's even the point of that? But yeah. But Durk said he has a message to Clubhouse Gangsters. He said, Clubhouse Gangsters messing it up for the one who want to stay free. Because you got people talking and then, they hit the RICO on their ass, you feel me? So, what I'm saying? I don't deny that being the case, you know what I'm saying? Tom Brady's retiring, right? Yeah, he said he retiring for real, but people want him not to. Plies wants to know why rappers try to sound like the one that's hot at the moment. Why when one nigga get hot? Why when one nigga get hot, 1,000 niggas change their whole style up and start rapping and sounding just like him? I be like, who you niggas gonna be next month? I mean, I like trying different musical sounds. I ain't gonna try to look like a nigga, but I'll try a different musical sound that gets popping here and there. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see how I sound on it. No, back in Plies' age and earlier, especially in the 90s, the whole point was to be different and make your own sound and to stand out and have your own unique sound, like West Coast sound, everybody have their own sound, and you want to represent that and represent your sound as the best sound. A lot of music sound the same. Now, I argue that hasn't changed, right? Like if a guy makes a sound, he then bursts a scene. He then creates all these mini-me's and whatnot, right? But the progenitor is still the one that stands out the most more times than not. For example, Plug and B was started with Summers, right? There's a whole bunch of people who want to sound like Summers, but nobody sounds like Summers. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do the Plug and B, but he's still the biggest Plug and B artist. You know what I'm saying? Like Yeat is a bigger artist, but he don't do Plug and B. He did the Rage shit, and he did his own version of the Rage shit. A whole bunch of people are trying to sound like Yeat now, but Yeat is the one that did the Benny X mixed with the synthetics, which was the Crazy Serum, how he was doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's Playboi Carti, but not, you know what I'm saying? Playboi Carti was more on the rock shit, and he was more on it's more sound closer like to the EDM shit. You know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? They made it, and then now the clones come. Thug existed, then the clones come, but Thug, it's still similar. It's just a different way. Like everybody was trying to be different in the 90s, right? Now only a few people are trying to be different, but only the few will become successful. You know what I'm saying? It's still very beneficial to be original because you are then the person who's influencing everybody else to then switch up their sound and to switch to be like you. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people make a sound, but you know, they ain't the right artist for it. So the next guy who takes it is the guy who takes off from it. That be happening too. You know what I'm saying? Like some people start the wave and some other people will ride the wave to a higher, you know what I'm saying, crest of the wave, you know what I'm saying? And so that's how a lot of that be going. Controversy, other things like that happen that, you know, they get the guy who's the cleanest image that's the most sellable. And so that will manifest itself in a lot of different ways. You know what I mean? So yeah, you get one nigga, you get 1,000 niggas, but that's also because more niggas are making music than they used to. There's more access to studios. People can just do more than what they used to do. You know what I mean? So that's like another big part that, you know, I don't feel like is taught about enough. Like the shit is different because a whole bunch of shit is different. Like the whole how we even make music and do any of this shit is drastically different than what we were doing before. You feel me? So like, you know, more accessibility means more artists. But at the end of the day, like the people who are original is still going to succeed, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So that's how I be feeling. All right, Jadakiss says record labels should be blamed for violent rap lyrics. He says this. Record labels are being successful off nonsense. Somebody went out, did some stupid, recorded a song about it. It was able to get a lot of streams. And that became a thing with the whole drill scene. But nobody's going to these labels saying they're wrong for this. We just blaming it on the kids. And I agree with that. At the end of the day, like, they would not be making this type of music if they didn't see like labels cutting the check for these niggas. If they did not cut the check, niggas would not be so ready to crash out and be doing all this shit, in my opinion, too. I feel like that plays an important role. Like that's a heavy factor. Like niggas only do what is successful. Niggas only do what is popping. If it wasn't popping, niggas would not be doing that shit, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? They would not be doing that shit to the same degree, the level of all that shit. They wouldn't be doing it like that. You know what I mean? So it definitely plays a part. I don't know the solution, but I do know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a big money game. They just see the ones and zeros. They see the money. And they say niggas like violence. They don't like the peaceful shit. We picking violence. Y'all love the violence. We signed in the violence. Y'all love the drugs. We signed the drugs. It's self-destructive, but we signed in the drugs. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And they also take out life insurance policies. But he's talking about this. Look, he said they putting out life insurance policies on young kids now. That's not a current thing. They had been doing this shit. They've been doing this shit since the 70s, 60s, 50s, since the inception of the modern music industry as we know it. They've always taken out life insurance policies. But you could just say it's like, you know, they cashing out on them more than they used to. Others were surprised at the revelation, but it's been common for some time. It's been common way back, like I said, before any of these niggas, because they gambling on you, do something dumb so they can profit after you die. So this is getting ridiculous. Yeah, it's fucked, bro. if you ever want to see something, I recommend watch like the dark side of the music industry or the dark truth. Let me see if I can find it. This is one great video. It breaks down the whole shit. It's not no conspiracy theory shit. It's like literally just the entire like reason of the dark side of music history. Curse Led Zeppelin. The Death Clause. So yes. It's called Barely. It's the YouTube channel called Barely Sociable. I'm finna show y'all. I ain't gonna play the whole thing, but I'm just show y'all if y'all could where y'all could find the videos. Very good content, very great video. Got 1.7 million views, all that shit. Very good, very informative if you want to know about the music industry. And it's called it'll have a tag because it's called the Death Clause. And it says the music industry's darkest secret. And they break down, talk about how they have a death clause and they are waiting for you to die, and how you as an artist are more profitable dead than alive. So always, if you make music and you plan to make music for a long time, like have your will set up, have all your life insurance shit set up. So if you do die in an unforeseen way, that money's allocated to your loved ones, that you sign deals in a way that the royalties share is enough to feed your family, that you have unreleased music, possibly a vault of music sealed away, and you give your family instructions on what to do with it. You can choose to sell it, you can choose it to release it as its own thing, so that you can still profit off of you because you are more profitable dead than alive. They've done the numbers, they crunched it, and that turns out to be true. I'm not saying they've killed everybody. Like that's why people saying they might have killed Prince, Michael Jackson, all these niggas. Like they might have killed the niggas because they're more profitable dead than alive. And also Michael Jackson knew this. That is why he tried to buy out certain record labels, I think. And they try to buy a DV company. He tried to buy some shit, and then he turned out to die later. Amen. That is what happened. So just keep all that in mind. It's the nature of the business, the nature of the beast. But yeah, going deeper into the morbidity, shit was going down in Ice Spicy land. No, Ice Spice. In Glorilla, at a Glorilla concert, one person died and 9 people were injured during a stampede over a false shooting fears at a Glorilla concert. So yeah, very sad. Be careful when you go to shows, guys. Back to the Boosie shit. Is it worth it as an artist for you to want to do all that shit, or maybe you just want to do some shit in your own? You know what I'm saying? I want to do a mix of both. You know what I'm saying? I love to be on tour and do the podcast at the same time, like live stream. That's some interesting shit, you know what I'm saying? But, it's require certain things and apparatus side to do so. And I feel like that could all be real. You know what I'm saying? We shall see the growth and expansion of Cycle Squad Entertainment, and, you know what I'm saying, via Toon TV and a lot of other networks. You know what I'm saying? I got all types of shit coming for y'all. Yeah, that's all coming. So, definitely be ready, be there, be square. Summer XO. Oh, wait, go back. Darn it. Oh, okay. All right. Well, see some of that. I'm on Instagram. I was trying to pull up some funnies real quick before I got off. But I'm going to come back on. I'm going to come back on and make beats. And that's how I'm finna be doing it. You know what I'm saying? For the foreseeable future. But yeah, if y'all haven't seen the Taz Taylor producer grind pod, like he was talking about like his whole life and everything about what he did to grind and get to where he was at, and it was very motivational. That's why I'm gonna stream more and do the most that I can do to do this music thing, you know what I mean? Because he did everything he could. He sacrificed, you know what I'm saying, he did everything he could to get to where he needed to be. You know what I'm saying? Finesse did different things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I appreciate the hustle that he always shown, and how he innovated to shit with the internet money shit. So, it was fire. Oh, also, If y'all into anime and video games, bro, I'm not even a video game nigga, but they bringing back Budokai Tenkaichi, my favorite Dragon Ball G game. They bring it back, and they dropping Tenkaichi 4, nigga. Budokai Tenkaichi 4 is dropping, nigga. Thank you, God, bro. Real Hoop is back. I'm an excited tune, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm an excited tune, bro. I haven't played video games in years, bro. This is gonna make me buy a whole system, bro. I ain't gonna cap. But yeah, Lotto did a photo shoot. She was looking like some, Lotto's in the supermodel bag for this new Wonderland photo shoot. What can't she do? Lotto immersed the BTS scenes of Lotto Wonderland photo shoot. Even better. Look at the BBL. I'm dead. Not look at the BBL. People crazy. Shout out Lotto. They doing the same thing. Lotto like Coi Leray. Like they kind of in the same shit, but Lotto is better at music. But she definitely she definitely trying to stay relevant. I feel like
lottery. I'm starting to feel bad for you bitches. Like I can fuck, I can suck, I can cook. It's not fair. What can't I do?
But I guess she's doing her thing, showing she's actually talented.
Okay, yeah.
Artist. Like she cooked this whole shit. Like she made the whole plate. Look, she cooked like the fuck out this plate.
Like I said, happy Soul Food Sunday. Today I did turkey wings over white rice with green beans and cream corn because my man loves cream corn.
Yeah, she was going crazy, bro. She said, "What can't I do?" She can do it all, bro. She also was getting mad as fuck at social media. She know how to do that too. Tyler, Creator, just ticked off a core mission up from his bucket list. Stare at someone across the street and disappear when a car passes by. Wait, did he do it for real? Let me see if he did this shit for real.
What the fuck?
I'm dead. That's fire. I always wanted to stare at someone from across the street and then disappear in the bus drove by. Me too. I always wanted to do that. How you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do you do that shit? How do people do that shit, bro? What do you do? How do you do that shit? The way Tyler timed his walk to stop right before making eye contact, just as the truck passed by, was too perfect. It was flawless execution. Look at it. Yeah. Great execution of that madness. Tyler was feeling after disappearing, how Tyler's trying to disappearing on camera and disguised as Batman. Yeah, he was killing that shit, bro. And his 32nd birthday just dropped too. Just passed too, so happy birthday to that nigga. He's ranked 9th. Yeah, LeBron James Jr. is ranked 9th. Yeah, he's a 5-star recruit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to him. This was the game LeBron was referring to in his tweet last night, claiming Bronny better than most NBA players. Bronny dropped 16 and won an important state playoff game. That puts him at a chance to win the state title. He all right, you know what I'm saying? But my thing with Bronny, like, he ain't dropping no 37, 36. He ain't dropping no crazy points, but he dropping, you know what I'm saying? Like, he do be dropping points, but, you know, he ain't dropping like 50, 60 on niggas, you feel me? Like, he ain't doing all that. But Bronny cool. I want to see what he gonna keep doing, you feel me? Like, what's his ceiling? What's he finna do? He ranked number 9. Like, he could be anybody, you know what I'm saying? Get that shit out of here. Nigga said MJ kids couldn't do this. That shit funny as hell, bro. That's funny as fuck, bro. Yo, Katie on the Suns is gay, bro. That shit is fucking pissing me off. Like, they are literally cook everybody, bro. I'm dead. Ice Spice real as hell for blessing the Rolling Loud crowd with her infamous twerk bend over pussy whip. I'm dead. Yo, this chat nigga, he a demon, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Oh my god. Make some noise for Ice Spice. I'm dead. He said blessed. I'm dead. What was they saying on first take? Skip was on national TV demanding to know if John Morant was set tripping. He said, what does that mean? Does that mean he wants to associate with the Crips? Do you get initiated with the Crips, or does he have the dreams of being a Crip? I don't know. What Skip Bayless be saying all types of wild shit. Like, this nigga just got 200 mil. Can this nigga eat? Can he live? Can he enjoy being rich and having any money, bro? Y'all niggas tweaking, bro.
Talking about Ja because I was so shocked by the IG Live, how brazen it was. And I had several people say to me, well, time out. Are you sure you guys on TV aren't giving him a pass here? Like, you're not that? They're asking me, are you sure he's not that? Like he that's just who he is, that he is about that life.
What? You don't know. That's why Boosie was tripping, bro. He about that life. Bro, it's a 200 millionaire, bro. He ain't about nothing, bro. This nigga's just having fun, bro. He's in a strip club teed up, bro. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all act like Paul Pierce wasn't out there with the strippers and all that shit. That's why Paul Pierce came defending. Y'all remember Paul Pierce was outside with all those stripper bitches and shit? That's why he got fired on ESPN and shit. Like, that's what the fuck it is, bro. Like, niggas want to have fun. They want to have stripper bitches around. They want to do a whole bunch of random shit with their friends, bro. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. To me, however, the gun on the bus on the fucking plane. Stop bringing guns on planes. Y'all niggas should know better not to bring guns on no fucking plane. Y'all niggas dumb as hell, bro. Like, come on. We gotta do better, bro. We gotta do better as a people. We gotta do better as people. Come on, what we doing, bro? Look at fucking Shannon Sharp. He about to. He's like, yo, what are you talking about, like?
And remember, he's thrown up the Crip sign several. I've seen him throw it up 2 or 3 times. I probably missed some other times. What does that mean? Does that mean he wants to associate with the Crips, or he got initiated by the Crips?
He got initiated? All right, bro. Did he get jumped in the Crips, bro? All right, bro. Like, that's what that nigga basically asked. This is that bullshit, bro. That's why I don't take nothing this nigga says serious. He just saying shit.
He has a dream of being a Crip.
I have a dream of cripping down Sunset Boulevard in LA. Yo, I have a dream that I can say cuz and throw up C's every single day until my dying days when I get arrested. I have a dream. Niggas said I had a dream for cripping, bro. Niggas said I have a dream for cripping. This is insane, bro.
I don't know. I'm just throwing this out. That are we missing the boat here? That's just who he's been from the start, and we keep saying no. You're just associated.
This nigga has a dad in his life, and the dad is a clout demon. The dad be doing the clout demon shit too. That's the thing. Like, niggas get on, they kids get on, and then the parents start acting the fool too. And that's how you know he fucked, bro. Cause he ain't got nobody who's gonna tell him to chill. Cause his dad gonna be like, nigga, you up? It's good. Like, it's not good, bro. You had all these deals and shit that shit could have went for real. He's tweaking. Probably up so much money, that nigga probably lost his mind, bro. For real. I like that shit can't go like this, bro. They take that shit from me.
With the wrong people when he's actually part of the wrong people.
He's part of the wrong people? All right, bro.
You and the people that you talk to might be 100% correct.
forever.
Oh no, is he cooning? Shannon start cooning, bro.
Talking about job because I was so shocked by the IG Live, how brazen it was. And I had several people say,
Nah, bro. I'm dead. Crip Bayless. That's get Bayless. Crip Bayless. I'm dead. Might actually be right. Giant joined the league and become Crip. He been one from the start. Look at him. He been a Crip. We just didn't play close attention. Oh, we weren't paying attention. Oh shit, he was hiding in plain sight, y'all. Nah, hell no.
Boy, keep it fit.
House kid. Hey, let's see John Moran. I was about to say, bro, Crip man.
55th Street. This 55th.
55th Street. That's
Great.
How long have you been hanging out here for?
Oh, cuz I got put on cut. I was a teenager. Boy, and keep it 55th Street.
Crazy. You hear what Skip Bayless said about you on Undisputed?
Let your man go, huh? Drop it. I don't want to talk about it.
Drop it, hell. I want to hear about this, homie.
I said forget about it, cuz.
Forget about it, cuz. Oh, dude. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but it has been long rumored that Skip Bayless was initiated in the Bloods by the notorious Blood gang member Lil Wayne. Alright, they goofy. They being goofy. That's funny as hell. They funny as hell, bro. That shit is so stupid, bro. Like, that shit funny as fuck, bro. That shit's stuff. Like, I only feel so bad. Like, I don't feel that bad. You know what I'm saying? I do not feel that bad. You feel me? I just want y'all to know I don't. I feel that bad. KD trying to shoot his shot at Bia is too funny. My guy said her bars be having me shaking my head. Elite activity. KD Riz is funny, bro. He's shooting. Bro. You see the vision. He said, "This is the so-called Riz KD was speaking of. I'm dead."
Riz, explain that. Oh, how player I am? A 10.
I'm dead. Oh, dead. The KD ain't lie. She do be spitting bars, and she bad as hell. They don't call her Easy Money Sniper for no reason.
Close on the radiator, moving in silence, can't wake the neighbor. Ducking the stadiums and aviators. I just put my city on you, thank me later.
Yeah, B is bad, yo. Russ knew what he was doing, get her on a feature, bro. And this is a real quick look at this shit. Yeah, bro. I mean, this Suns and Mavericks game was a really good game. If y'all ain't seen that, shit was fire.
Well, you know what? It's Wainwright has to step in. The officials haven't called anything yet. Well, I'll tell you what, Booker started that.
I love to see a playoff series of that. I would, but the Suns looking OD. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The Suns looking OD, bro. What did this nigga do? What was his Riz? Explain to me his Riz. What did he do, bro? Way Rocco pump fake Brittany Renner in the middle of an interview and unleashed his Riz. I'm dead. Not unleashed the Riz. What he do?
The festival, seeing all the artists. I feel like I've seen almost every person that I've ever wanted to see in life. So I love being here. I love the atmosphere. I love the interviews.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a journalist. I just think
Well, I bought what you were selling. Being able a part of.
Yeah, he had to, hey, you know what I'm saying? He had to shoot. Niggas had to shoot, bro. That nigga had to shoot for 3, bro. That shit funny as hell, bro. Hey, man. Shooters gotta shoot, my guy.
The festival, seeing all the artists. I feel like I've seen almost every person that I've ever wanted to see in life. So.
He said I had to shoot, nigga. Me watching Brittany Renner go from NBA to NFL athletes to teenage pop stars. You can't fool me. I'm familiar with your game. Yo, people are funny, bro. Amen. Amen. Yo, shout out John Jones, bro. That nigga a champion, bro. That nigga is a dual belt. No one beat him in light heavyweight. That nigga is holding both the belts. He should be holding both belts. They ain't give it to him, but he should be holding both belts. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is not fucking with John Jones. He's just a crazy human. Crazy human. Him, the person, wild person. But him, the performer, excellent. You know what I'm saying? Separate art from artists, guys. Only way to be happy in life.
The greatest of all time, and now the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world.
What did he tap to? It looks like he might have had the arm under the neck. I mean,
First round submission, bro. Made it look effortless. He did this here in the first round, bro. Damn, bro. Damn, bro. That nigga the GOAT, bro. He just an insane person. All right, so this is the Chris Rock shit I be talking about. This shit not funny to me, bro. I already told y'all at the beginning this shit not funny. You can go back to the beginning shit. I said this shit not funny. This is what I'm talking about.
I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me.
Okay, it took Chris Rock an entire year to come up with this. Chris should have just sued Will for open palm slapping him because the joke wasn't even that funny. Bro turned this one moment into his entire personality, literally.
Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlamagne called him a bitch, and the Breakfast Club called him a bitch, and the View and the Talk and every rapper and the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch. Everybody called him a bitch. They called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch. Everybody. And who's he hit? Me.
That wasn't funny. I'm sorry. Like that was the joke. It wasn't that funny. I'm sorry. Y'all think that shit was funny, okay? But that shit was not hitting, bro. I'm sorry. That shit was not. Bro, we waited a year for this, bro. We waited a year for this, bro. We waited a year for this nigga to not do shit, not entertain me. I'm not entertained. You know what
A nigga he know he could beat. That is some.
Did he know, or did you just allow him to beat your ass in front of everybody, bro? That's how I feel. You may have allowed that to happen. That's on you, Chris Rock. Because now you mad as fuck and you look salty as fuck. You could have just beat that nigga ass in front of the Oscars. And nobody would have been mad at you, bro.
Bitch ass shit.
Bitch ass shit, but you just... Okay. You making money, though. He making money. At the end of the day, richer than me. You know what I'm saying? Donate. See the goddamn cat. You see my cat? You gonna donate your ass. I'm dead.
That's what the fuck happened. Okay?
I just feel like people came to see that, not even thought that was funny. You just wanted to see him like do that. The crowd here, Chris Rock. Well, Chris Rock's kicking for an entire year. I'm dead.
Brother, this guy stinks.
Yeah, pretty much. Chris Rock trying to get people to care about a slap that happened a year and a half ago. Just let it go, bro. It's over. That's funny, bro. Chris Rock's response was just as weak as Will Smith's slap. It's funny how the universe works in mysterious ways. I'm dead.
Oh, wow. Wow.
That's funny, bro.
Uh-oh.
Will Smith should have just knocked Chris out to give him something to talk about. Honestly, if Will Smith knocked that nigga out, bro, that'd be funny as hell.
Richard.
Oh, God. I'm dead. Yeah, that's how I felt. Watching that shit, that was the face I was making. I'm like, this shit not funny, bro. Who let fam cook, bro? Yeah. You should have had more people with him. Yeah. Should have more people with him, yo. I just be at the strip club. That nigga was tripping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That nigga was tripping. And then some other crazy shit happened. They said, shout out to the Cardi B Offset mill. Allegedly, they said Andrew Tate has cancer. Nia denied it. He denied that he has cancer. The manager said he has cancer. Andrew Tate denies it. He also said, like, listen, I want to live, blah, blah, blah. They might kill me, blah, blah, blah. So, hey, man, it's looking weird. Why are they saying they had cancer? They going to mysteriously die? Yikes. You know what I mean? That's one angle you could do, but it could be anything for him.
He said I'm good enough.
They used to call me a madman for calling Pink Panthers the chosen one, but now look at him now. Pink Panthers is dope. Shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. I'm proud of everybody making, you know what I'm saying, pulling up, doing their thing, coming up, doing their thing, bro. A lot of other music is dropping soon. I think Future and Metro Boomin finna drop. Wayne and 2 Chainz about to drop College Grove 2. That's gonna be exciting. I think the rapper Jace or Ayaz, he just dropped a tape. And RXK Nephew, he finna drop on Thursday. So a lot of music is dropping or about to drop. Also, Yeet went #1. So I want to congratulate Yeet. Shout out to Yeet. Yay. Yeet went #1. I think Summers posted it about it. Travis Scott allegedly being sued by another fan just moments before knocking out his sound engineer. He grabbed a fan's phone and threw it in the crowd. Here's the footage. He also, like, the other shit, he slapped the fuck out of it and he punched a fan. Like, yo, what's good with Travis Scott, bro? He can't just stay out the way, bro. Like, you're supposed to drop your shit. We never getting Utopia, guys. We never getting it. We're never getting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Metro!
They threw that shit. Man, bro. Travis Scott gotta chill, bro. What is wrong with homie, bro? Like, something wrong with him, bro. Like, what is actually wrong with that nigga, bro? Like, he be doing too much, bro. Like I don't know. Some people would need to chill.
I like sex, I like drugs, I like money, okay. I like drugs, it's so silly, but it ain't.
Summers Yeet just did #1 in rap albums. Like, he's a #1 in rap albums on Billboard. He defeated Heroes and Demons and Lovesick, which I'd do the Don Toliver shit closer to R&B. So it's kind of strange that you put it in rap, but hey, is what it is, right? So all that happened. So he wanted to give him congratulations, and I want to congratulate Yeet too. Shout out Yeet, because he is the prominent newcomer of the underground. You know what I mean? He is the next little wave and shit. I don't want to know how long he gonna last. I appreciate him dropping a lot of music. Also, that I like rappers that drop a lot of music. He does. He fulfills that niche for me. So I want to see what else he gonna do and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. How long y'all give Yeet? You know what I'm saying? Do you think Summers can ever catch up to Yeet in terms of clout, fame, whatever? He really wanted that #1. He got #11. Tore the man apart, torn to pieces. He was cutting himself. He's doing all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Mental health. He not in a good headspace. And then now he's doing a whole new different sound. You seen the new Summers snippet? Yeah, let me go back. Yeah, because that new Summer snippet I really fuck with. Hold on.
I like sex.
Sorry. Let me see if he posted it. What he doing? He's just having fun, I guess. You doing on the high, bro? You doing on the highway? That's like a funny, bro.
Niggas act like you wanna do something.
I'm dead. That guy is a fucking Summer clone. That's weird. That's weird. I understand clones, but you try to look just like the nigga. That'd be weird. This is the snippet I was talking about. You heard this? This is great, guys. This is gonna be sound. And it was made by Benny X. So shout out to Benny X. Yeah, man. EDM, bro. EDM probably the hardest genre of music to get right. And now that it's creeping more and more into hip hop, I might start making some more EDM. I have this one track. It's like an EDM sounding track. I might put it out. Also, I'm making a return to SoundCloud. So gonna do that. Want to see what happens with that and whatnot. Finna drop a whole bunch of tunes for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing all the stream. You finna see all that. You finna see the whole shebang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, be tuned in on my YouTube. Subscribe to my YouTube. Follow me on Instagram and shit. I have a TikTok too. I might do more with the TikTok and whatnot. But yeah, more content on the way. A lot of live stream content. A lot of me just making beats and talking shit with y'all. You know what I'm saying? The audience. So that's what we finna do. And you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how that goes. But I really love this new direction with the Summer shit. If he does some EDM shit, I really feel like he could rock that shit. First Summers do rock music, it's okay. Heard him do the rap shit, the trap shit, the hard shit. I love him on the plug and B shit, but for whatever reason, like I love Stuck in My Ways, but the fans didn't fuck with it. I like it. I'll also take back what I said about Fallen Raven. I've came to have a new appreciation for it. It be niggas' first songs. I do not like that first song of Fallen Raven. It be niggas' first songs that be making a break in the tape for me. If I do not like your first song, the rest of the tape is going to take me a while to like it versus if I like your first song. Now, I shouldn't judge a nigga's tape off their first song, but you picking your first song matters. For example, Whole Lotta Red. Probably should have started with Stop Breathing. I hate like them first 2-3 Playboi Carti tracks on Whole Lotta Red, but once Stop Breathing and everything after, that shit hits. That shit sounds fucking crazy. It's a great, amazing experience. But because it didn't start with Stop Breathing, I didn't even want to get into this shit. It took me a while to like listen to get into the actual album because of how to start. So how you start album matters a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Ain't the most important thing, but it is very important how you choose to start an album and shit like that. So yeah, let me know what y'all think. Yeah, is it how y'all be starting albums? You know what I'm saying? Like, will how a person start an album make you not like it? Will you like try to reshuffle the track? Because also another album that sounds good if you reshuffle it is Cherry Bomb by Tyler the Creator, because at first it's like his least favorite album by a lot of people, but I just heard a YouTube version where they reshuffle it and then it sounds amazing. So yeah, track listing be a lot of it, bro. Like that's underrated. Track listing very underrated. It'd be a lot of the music shit when you listen to an album. Because I listen to albums, people make playlists, and that's another thing. People make their own playlists. They just take the songs they like and make a playlist with it. Nothing wrong with that. I like the album experience. I enjoy the album experience. I want people to try to make good albums to have a good album experience. I think Jace just dropped a fucking 30-track album. I'm not gonna listen to it. I'm gonna sample it. Let's say I won't listen to it, but I'll listen to some of it. But it's like it's 30 tracks, bro. Like, what are you doing, bro? You could have broke that shit up into at least 2 parts. You know what I mean? But niggas ain't doing that. So let's see what happened with the Omni and Hellcat, because they say he got sentenced to, let me see, 5 years. Okay, a local YouTube star who built a sizable following with slickly produced videos flaunting his fleet of luxury sports cars, collection, diamond cluster bling, spacious Sweetsboro home will be forced to give up nearly all of it after he's sentenced Tuesday to 5.5 years of prison. So they ain't saying the say cheese. 5.5 years of prison. I thought it was like maybe house arrest, something. No, prison for illegal business that allowed him to amass those trappings of success. Yeah, because he sold the boxes with the shit on it. Yeah. Omni and the Hellcat pleaded guilty last year to running one of the most brazen and successful cable TV piracy schemes ever prosecuted by the U.S. government. Yeah, he ran up like 30 million on it. Yeah. He went crazy on it, which I don't know why he admitted to doing that if that's what you know what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, this is him in his statement before he goes away.
I've been away from social media for a while because this is the moment I've been dreading. Facing 27.5 years.
Yeah, I mean, he only did 5.5, so that's good. You know what I'm saying? It said 27, only did 5.5. I mean, that's pretty sweet. You know what I'm saying? They could have done 10 years at least. Like, you did 5.5, you might get out in 3. Like, it's pretty sweet.
We all know it started at 500, but I just got sentenced today. I feel like the judge was super fair.
Yeah. It's super fair. That nigga lenient. Then gave 5, could throw the book at your ass. No, I'm just kidding.
He heard everyone's testimony about my character, everyone who came to court. The judge ordered me to 66 months in federal prison, which I feel as though it's fair for especially how much money I made. I had to pay 10-something million in restitution, which they already have, which will be applied to which they already got the money now, and I got to pay another 5.7 million in restitution to the IRS. So, you know, I'll be home in the next 2 to 3 years.
Yeah, like see, again, you'll be home 2 to 3 years. You're gonna be right back out, and then you're gonna make another way to make some bread. He's still a social media person. It's all he's gone away for. I thought he was gonna go, you know what I'm saying, for 10, maybe come out 5. Like, he's gonna wait for 2 years. He's straight, bro. Like, I'm not saying he's straight, but you do gotta give up all his money and all his assets. You have to literally start over from scratch. That sucks. That must fucking suck. But he could be never come out again. Like, niggas be never coming out again. He can come out again at some point. You know what I mean? Like, it's not forever over type shit. It just sucks. It does suck though. But Bam and Kevo, same situation. And Bam and Kevo came out and got back to the money and all that shit. So scammers that are good will make their money, bro.
I hope you guys continue to support Reloaded Universe. I got 6. I've been away from social media.
Yeah, so he didn't fight. He pled guilty. You know what I'm saying? So that shit interesting, bro. What you say? Nick Cannon will star in a new game show called "Who's Having My Baby," hosted by Kevin Hart. The contestants will be women who want to have Nick Cannon's next baby. Is this real? Nick Cannon having a reality show called Who's Having My Baby? Genius or not? Yo, if this is real, bro, this nigga is wow. He said, nigga, I'm monetizing my fucking seed spreading behavior. I will monetize the fact that I'm gonna just birth kids and just shit out kids. I'm monetizing that shit. Fuck it. That is wild shit, bro. Sick society, bro. Sick society. We're living in a sick society, bro. No cap, bro. And that's just what it is, yo. So I don't know what y'all think about that shit, but that's what is happening. Hey man, he literally said God gonna have to stop me from having kids. God will have to smite me before I stop having these kids, nigga. So that's what he's dead ass. He said, nigga, reality show. Who was gonna have my baby? Me, Nick Cannon. That's fucking crazy. That's why, I mean, maybe we're just fucking bored and shit. Also, he has, you know, some type of very critical. I forgot what he had. He has lupus. He has a lupus, so I think he's just doing shit because it's like, bro, I could die tomorrow type shit. Like, he has very like severe lupus. It's probably why he started having a whole bunch of kids in the first place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, Mike Will Made It is coming out and is saying Mike Will and Miley Cyrus wave starts back Friday. Sorry for the wait. Oh shit, so we finna get Mike Will Made It. It's gonna be called Endless Summer Vacation. Tapping in, it's gonna be called Endless Summer. So they finna drop a summer album. Oh, that shit finna be crazy. That shit finna be crazy. We finna have Ho Miley again. That's crazy, bro.
He grew up around.
Are Quinn and the FN and Lil 2Z the most underrated duo in rap?
FNs, 5.7s and Rugers, Drizzy, blackout, texting me and he oozes, I can see everything he ate today. They left him with his stomach out. The only reason them other niggas ain't got, cause they ain't popping out. We got Dracos, we got glizzies with switches.
It's interesting. Though I am tired of the gangster rap shit. I like people just being on a different wave, you know what I mean? Why is Lil Uzi smoking like this hookah? Like, not the hookah. He's smoking the vape like this. This is right before it started rolling loud. Why is he smoking the vape like He was getting it right. He had to get calm. He said, nigga, my heart beating out my chest, nigga. I have to chill out. You always like that right before a show, your heart be like, even if, you know, however long you do it, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what it was. I'm dead. Yeats verse #1. That shit crazy, yo. People thought that shit was not going to take off, you know what I mean? Quando shooting a movie. For all my homies, I'm making a movie. It's going to take 7 days. 8-hour sets. Wardrobe, Chuck Taylor, blue, red, flat. Blue, red, or black. No jewelry whatsoever. No phone calls, etc. On set, you need to be focused. No playing or arguing on set or being serious. And do be afraid to play a role. It's just a movie. We owe early in the AM. Oh, Quando Rondo is. I thought I said Quavo. I'm tripping. Quando Rondo is shooting a movie. Okay, that's interesting. Then after that, niggas pulled up to the hood. That shit weird. Shit is strange. I'm gonna cover a couple more things. I'm gonna get off. Ric Flair and Ludacris. Interesting. Tyler, the creator. What is this? Oh, Ice Spice is about to drop. That's what I wanted to show y'all. Ice Spice, Central Z posted Ice Spice chain. I think they finna drop something. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Blueface clarifies he wasn't eating an Offset meal. I'm dead. There wasn't no Cardi B and Offset meal. That was a regular McChicken. I forgot to put cheese on it. He said, I do not eat other rappers' meals. That's funny. What is Young Miami says? I'm not sharing my next nigga. Carisha done with sharing. Go ahead, Queen. I'm dead. Academics is funny. He be antagonizing, bro. I guess she tired of the billionaire shit. You know, everybody go through their little billionaire phase. You feel me? And they get over it, and then they, you know what I'm saying. Lotto is not eligible for gold for her 777 album, which is good. Shout out to Lotto. She, you know what I'm saying? Getting gold is good. You know what I'm saying? It's always about that good first week. People are shitting on her first week, bro. It ain't about first week. It's about how much you continue to sell over time and how much interest you have and shit like that. Like over time, that shit going, you know what I'm saying, keep going up. You know what I'm saying? That's what people need to really understand. Like, it ain't even about all like, oh, first week, not first week. First week matters, but it's not everything. Prosecutor is showing key pieces of evidence to the jury in the first day of closing arguments of the Triple X Tentacion murder trial.
Exhibit 35. And this is important because this is consistent with the other evidence that as Mr. Envoy was seated in the front seat, the defects in the sweatshirt are showing that he was shot in his neck 3 times. State's Exhibit 34, also consistent with the defects in the clothing and the testimony that you heard from the medical examiner.
Yeah, it's a very open and shut case. All them niggas going to jail, bro, and the niggas snitch, bro. So yeah, it's a wrap. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. 22G speaks. I be paying for my own videos and all that. What I need a manager for? Yeah, that's what a lot of people be saying. Like, why do you need a manager when, you know, what is a manager gonna do that's any different from, you know what I'm saying, what's already happening? You know what I mean? Like, what is, you know what I'm saying? They offer connections, but like, what else are they doing, bro? Oh, Kanye West is back on Instagram. That's interesting. He might be dropping soon, or at least he's on social. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't got.
Stephen A speaks on Ja Morant.
I have no experience with this situation, right? I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. It's about what you do after those bad choices, right? The only thing I would tell Ja, have the people around you that care about you and care about your job the way you care about it.
Yeah, for me, Stephen Jackson, not Stephen A. Steve be saying all this shit. Oh yeah, rolling live shit real quick. I wanted to show y'all some clips out of that. That was cool. Snoop gave Ed Sheeran a death row chain. Look at that. I like Ed Sheeran. This is Kodak Black shit. The Kodak Black shit was looking crazy.
Say no Kodak! Say no Kodak!
And he literally didn't even be singing. They let them niggas be singing the shit. And then Playboy Cardi said was really on some rockstar shit too. Y'all think Cardi to go roll it up from her or not? Really just be screaming, but it'd be the energy. Also, he has a very good band. Playboy Cardi's band, whoever's been doing his band for this whole lot of red tour run. Very, very good band. They be the rock iterations of the whole lot of red set is very good. Very good, very well done. The guitarist on there really good, drummer really good. Like the band that Playboy Cardi is rocking out with, these are super musicians. Like these niggas are fire as fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I will say that. I prefer a little Uzi because listen to Lil Uzi go and dance. You know what I'm saying? As a live performer, you know what I mean? I like the how he what the Contacts was doing though. That shit was hard. If y'all don't see it, the Lil Uzi Contacts. You know what I'm saying? That shit was good. That shit was going hard. I fuck with the vision. I'm dead. Y'all fuck with the new look. The nigga said Jesus is king. I'm dead. A Boogie was wild last night. He sold out in NYC at Barcode. And people forget, A Boogie, bro, has been going like people love A Boogie, yo. That's why I like the whole superstar shit. Is like, bro, a lot of people have their own fan base, bro. Ain't gonna be no like set super duper niggas. But a lot of niggas gonna be big artists. There's gonna be a lot of big to medium artists. Yeah, man. Shout out A Boogie, bro. Oh yeah, and also shout out to Creed. It earns 100 million worldwide opening night. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I love looking at other people's things, doing their thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I like doing a lot of good news and just news in general. But if I can put out some good news, I don't want to be the only source of negativity. I like putting out a lot of good news too. That shit is shit's fire. But now, man, on that note, I think that's good. Yeah, shout out to everybody doing their thing, winning, doing their thing in life. Hope you do it too. I hope you have a great day. New music is coming soon. Y'all gonna see it. I'm gonna be tapped in. If y'all don't see me in the morning, then I'll be you'll catch me back on stream in the PM, and I'll be cooking up hella beats for y'all and whatnot. And I'll be making songs. I'll be doing all that shit. So yeah, let me know. Thank y'all for tuning in and whatnot. It's been the Tune TV podcast and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And thank y'all for tuning in. I'll see y'all later.